Hey guys, Irene here. Gonna do a video before I head out for lunch, and it's been difficult lately. It's just been really difficult to I'm doing a new channel with Healings for Men's, and I've been going through a lot of weight gain, and probably I noticed it in my videos. Probably noticed it, what's going on, and I'm 38 weeks pregnant, and it's hard to deal with. It's just been really difficult to process and go through, and there's a lot of stress and drama in my life at the moment. And people say that things will work out, you will see things through, everything's gonna be perfect. It's uh, in my current situation, nothing seems to be right. After things I've been going through my own head of money stolen, situation itself that I'm going through, and my own personal life, it's not the way I expect them to be, and I'm just over this weight gain kind of thing. I didn't mean to go through gaining 30 pounds over substantially a lot of this quantum of 9 months. I didn't even know I was pregnant until I was 29 weeks into my pregnancy, and I had to do an ultrasound just to confirm that I was pregnant, because I thought it was everything else that was going on in my life that was like, it could be bloatation, it could be, mixture of body hormones that could cause you to gain weight. I have hypothyroidism that runs in my family, so that can also make me gain weight. None of this really made me think I was going to gain weight right away, but it's just more the fact that the proof is available right here in this ultrasound. Yes, a cute little baby boy. But still, like, I was weighing out the possibilities of what it could be. I mean, yes, sex equals babies most of the time. But same time, though, after taking a contraceptive pill afterwards, to prevent pregnancy, they all usually work. But in this case, I think I got a dud, or it's just my body rejecting the medication itself. Plan B never worked for my body at the time. So, therefore, I had to really reiterate and think about my situation and living at my parents' house at the moment. Not a good news to share, but they found out anyway. And we're not in good speaking terms right now. There's a lot of stress going on in my body, and I'm trying to deal with my own situation as it is. No job, no money, no car. Money's been stolen, so that's a different story. It's a lot to go by. I'm very emotional. I'm very like up and down, and I mean, my moods are technically the same as usual, but it's just knowing that I feel like it's more intense than normal. I tend to snap really easily, but same time though, it's just I know my family wants to help and things, but when you come from a family that's like helicoptering you, who are so overbearing, it makes things impossible for you to live your life. And that is my parents. My parents need to do it. Especially my mother is so helicoptering. It makes things so hard for me to even get things done in my own case, because of the fact that I can't really do much without a car, and I can't drive anybody's car because they won't let me. It's kind of like I have to get to appointments. I have to, plan out where I'm going to deliver. Well, I mean, I already know where I'm going to deliver anyway, but it's just all of this trying to figure out if something happens. Can I get to the hospital in time? I mean, do I call the ambulance? What do I do in between? And within 3 weeks from now, I'm still trying to manage all of that, and plus trying to get my insurance to be intact. And that's even like, that's just my life right now. And so it's just trying to put all these puzzle pieces together that just makes it really difficult at the moment. And I need to really like reiterate everything. And it's just like, how do I reiterate everything when I feel like everything's just crossing, coming down to one thing that I need to really focus on, and I can't even focus on that. But eventually, I hope that things do work out. I tend to. I went on the scale today. I'm sitting on my scales and just weigh weight, and I feel so gross. I feel fat. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I love myself. Don't get me wrong about that. I just don't love my body, and that's okay. I've been reading about different forums and blogs and moms saying that I never liked my body as it is. They say that things like, I hate my pregnancy body. But it's true. Like, who wants to look like this? Who wants to always look like, they just gained an extra 30 pounds and feeling this. I'm sorry, but I'm just going from my own experience here, and dealing with this. It's a lot. It's not easy. It's not like, oh, it's like you can wave a wand and things will get better. It doesn't. It's just, you just have to go with it sometimes. And sometimes you just have to realize, that's life. You have to, make the best out of it and move forward. At first, I didn't like the idea of moving forward. I just wanted to get like a remote and rewind, like the movie Click from Adam Sandler, and start all over again and not make the stupid mistake. Okay, but I think the kid's gonna probably hear that too, and probably want to watch this one of these days and probably think they're like, "Oh, I'm a mistake now." Sorry, it's not my intention to put that there, but I'm just gonna blame it on hormones. So right now, it's just trying to deal with this and trying to deal with my life, and nothing is planned. My life has never been planned. I tend to go sporadically for some reason and impulsively at times, and I'm like, why do I do this to myself? Okay, the car accident was really not, well, it was kind of my fault, but at the same time, though, it was both of our faults in my case. Yet, I have to take responsibility for my side of the story. Can't blame it. Money stolen, that was something I did not expect to happen. And that is something that I cannot get back now. And job situation, I'm looking. I've not been able to return calls because of the fact that I'm pregnant. And the fact that if I told them I was pregnant, I probably won't get the job. I'm not trying to be negative here. I know, baby, there's some people who can get a job right now when they're pregnant, but I don't want to risk it right now when I'm 3 weeks into my pregnancy, 3 weeks left into my pregnancy, and I am trying to stay healthy and try not to stress and do things what I can do around the house and not be lazy about it. But yeah, that's a lot been going on in my life at the moment, and I never, think things through properly. I didn't know what to do. I just thought it was like I said, weight gain, all that. But it is what it is, and I'm just trying to accept responsibility for my situation. And I just feel like I'm 27 years old. I'm trapped in this situation where maybe it's a blessing in disguise. I don't know, but I'm trying to find ways to deal with it, and my insurance is not working very well with me to get this all done. And I'm just doing a rant. But that is my video for the day. I am going to head out. I am going to go graduation shopping for my sister today. And, yeah, I'm not going to a graduation today. I just can't be around people like all of this right now. It's just, in my current state, looking like this, I don't feel comfortable right now. Just really not. And, knowing that my parents and I are not really getting along very well, it makes things even harder, and it makes things more complicating. And I know to me, I make things complicated in our relationship because the fact that I don't know how to communicate with them without them feeling smothered and feeling so claustrophobic and thinking that I can't manage on my own. But they know that I can. It's not that I can't. It's just they don't give me the chance to make things possible. And I don't know how to deal with this. I don't know how to deal with them knowing that I'm trying to grow up and be an adult. I need to have my life. I need to have an adult life of my own. Not them smothering me 24/7. And it's so hard for me to even talk to them about it. I just felt like doing a little rant right now. Like I said, it's not easy to deal with parents who are like really, really controlling and smothering. So anyways, if you have any idea of how I can deal with this in the next 3 weeks, leave a comment below, because I would love to hear from you guys to help me out, so I can help you out in some ways, possibly. But right now, I am just going to, I'll probably get like information like after all of this is over. Maybe I'll get information beforehand, before all of this. Maybe there'll be intervention between me and God. Maybe God will give me something before all of this, ends and find out. I'm just trying to stay positive here. Really, really am. And it's not always easy to stay positive when you're feeling like everything is crashing down on you. So this has been a long video, almost 10 minutes, and I'm going to go finish getting ready to head out for lunch and go a little shopping. I'm going to get help with that too. So Anyways, I will talk to you guys soon, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day and happy Sunday wherever you're located. And if you're on the other side of the world, then happy Monday to you guys. But I hope that things work out for you guys the way you planned it. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. See ya.